Namaste. I'm getting my other live ready. Just give me just a second, please. Go ahead and get this other one on too. Thank you for your patience. Alright, connect this one. Alright, here we go. Hi y'all, I'm Erin with Lotus Flower Wellness Temple. We are in Railroad Square at 625-13, and what we do is we help to bring back harmony for humanity. We are actively sharing resources for the community and world, and we just want you to be a part of it. So thank you. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. And if you want to support the work we're doing, check out the bio and you will see how you can do so. So today we're going to start with some breath work and meditation, or breath work and some of the sound bowl. So give me just a second. I'm going to turn this down. Will you turn that music down for me, buddy? Thank you. All right. So for our breath work, I teach the infinity breath, and it is shaped like a figure 8. What we're going to do is we're going to start on that bottom loop. We're going to blow all of our stale air and energy out on that bottom loop. Hold space in that center. And when we go to breathe in the upper loop, we're just going to visualize creator, beautiful, purified light, air, and energy. And we're going to hold space for that within us. And then we will just recycle and just cycle it through our energy field, our physical body, and our mental awareness. So let's do it together. Hold. And just visualize that beautiful creator light, purifying, restoring, balancing, harmonizing. Hold space and circulate. Keep breathing, keep up with your own pace, and just keep breathing, having that loop, holding space in the center. And I'm going to use this beautiful crystal, help soothe any energy that needs soothing. With each breath, you're just going to start to feel a lot more comfortable, more grounded, more connected, and more purified. So as you're focusing on your breathing, I'm going to go ahead and play the crystal singing bowl a little bit, and then we'll get into our intuitive guidance for today. If you haven't subscribed or hit the like button, please do so. yourself, we're going to have some intuitive guidance. And I today am feeling drawn to doing the affirmations deck. So we'll see what the divine has for us to be aware of and consider for today. We'll get these 3. All right, let's see here. All right, so first out, when something doesn't work out the way I planned, I trust that something far greater is in store for me. So the divine is calling attention to, there's a higher knowing of things. And so we don't always, as physical beings here, eventually as we start to connect to our higher self, you do get some more intuitive guidance in such a way. But the divine is reminding you, step 1 is to start making a connection in a way that you can start with yourself and your path and your light, your unique energy. Making a connection with that so that you can get to a place where you start to trust in your path and your light and your what you're meant to do here. And as you hold space for that, what happens is that you do start to grow this compassion, this trust in your light and in your path and your purpose here, that you can start to trust that when things don't work out, it is in alignment for your highest good, for you not to receive that so that something else can come in for you. So the divine is asking you to hold space for that trust and to do that inner work so that you can begin to hold that trust for your path. And then next up, my heart is full of pure joy. I choose to see the positive in everything today. So this is just for today, right? You're not saying, okay, I expect this perfection, this whole transition all in one day. It's each day, each moment. And when you fall off and you start thinking maybe a little negative again, you can just remind yourself. Start the day off with thinking positive thoughts, holding space for that. And what happens is the more that you do that, the more consistent you are with that, you're transforming your reality. And so the more that you're not paying attention and focusing to the things that you do not want to happen, and you're shifting that energy over to what you do desire, that is where that shift comes in, starts supporting you, and then you start to see that in your reality. So do yourself a huge favor, and when you catch yourself thinking negative or speaking negative to yourself, catch yourself and shift that energy over to focusing on a positive outcome that you desire. And next up, I love myself unconditionally. I give myself space to make mistakes and to grow. I enjoy this journey of my life. Yes. Okay. So loving yourself, getting to know yourself, your true authentic self, when that mask comes off, when you start digging up the parts of you that have been stuffed down to appease other people, to stay a part of the community, or maybe somebody has said to you, you're too much. When you start to hold space for your truth again, you will get to a place where you'll be unconditionally loving yourself again, which is so beautiful. And then holding space for the fact that what might look like a mistake, you might not be seeing it from the highest perspective. It could be something that was meant to go awry so that you can learn something from it, so that you can use that in the next now or another now that is supporting of what you learned and that you're going to need for that. And then enjoying the journey, right? It's not all about, oh, when I get this, oh, when I'm here. The divine is reminding us to be in the now, celebrate those little things, celebrate the pure moments, enjoy them. That is what we're meant to do. We're meant to be in the now. That's where our guidance comes from. That is where our intuition can come up and speak to us, and we're able to act accordingly in the now. The past has happened. We're meant to learn from it, integrate, and bring that into our now. Of course, there are a little bit of planning that needs to be done for the future, but we're not meant to always be looking and waiting for that future. We're meant to discern in the now of what we want to do based off of where we are now, and make those subtle shifts and changes based off of the intuitive guidance that we're getting in our nows. So this is beautiful guidance. I feel like to pull one more. And I am patient is what came up. I trust in the timing of my life, and I know everything happens when and how it should. Yeah, so more trust, more holding space for the divine remembering and knowing your higher self, giving you insight as you move through your journey, but holding a space for trust and being patient and persevering throughout all of it. You're not going to be disclosed to every little bit of it. A part of it is a walk of faith. And it gets a lot more easy when you start connecting back to your higher self, when you get yourself back to your authentic true self and your true voice and move forward in that energy. That's when things really start to shift and change for you. All right. Well, I just want to say thank you all for coming each day. I really appreciate and love you all. We are a community that supports each other in our walk, in our path, getting back to our authentic true self, and helping each person shine their unique, beautiful light, unashamed, unabashed, and just shining so beautifully. So if you want to support the work we're doing, just look at the bio and it'll tell you how you can do that. As well as it's got a link for our wellness gala in Tallahassee, December 11th. So I sure hope that you all will join. If you can't make it, you can always make a donation and support the work that we're doing. And we're going to be going live, streaming live on that day as well. So thank you so much. Y'all have a great one. I'll see you next time.